What's up, everybody? It's Cornelius with your word. Excuse me. I almost lost my voice there. Your word Sunday, but on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, whatever day you're receiving this message. This is your word day. All right, so I got one for you. Perfection. All right, I shared this last week, and that's perfection. Perfection. So just sit with that for a second, and then let me and just sit with that for a second and see what shows up in your life as far as perfection in this moment. I think we all wouldn't be where we are in our lives if we weren't so much of a perfectionist. I know me myself. I'm a perfectionist as well. I've been working through that, but I believe that I wouldn't be where I am in my life if I wasn't in that place of perfecting my craft. And on the flip side now, that I'm at a certain place and we're at a certain place in our lives, in our careers, that that perfection and always having to perfect things can be a bit stifling and paralyzing to the present moment that we're in right now. So I came over this blogger's post, it was last week, and he was just basically talking about how to set yourself free from perfection. All right, I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna go back and forth. I'm gonna read this. He says, many people spend their lives striving for perfection. Perfection in the way they look, where they work, and their relationships. And if they're on a spiritual path, they might even aim for perfection in their daily meditation practice. I know a lot of us can relate to that. You're in that zone. You're just like, damn, I'm trying to meditate, and I can't. It has to be right. I have to have the right music. I have to meditate for this amount of time. Sometimes we just drive ourselves crazy just trying to be so perfect in meditation that we just miss the whole point of meditation. Hello, somebody. Come on, somebody. And then he goes on to say, the good news is we are already perfect in every way. The not so good news is that we've forgotten this, and as a result, many of us spend our whole lives in that pursuit of perfection, and therefore we often suffer unnecessarily. Now, how many times have you agonized over whether you're having too many thoughts in meditations? Hello, somebody. Hello, hello, hello. If your yoga pose is as good as it could be, hello, yogis. Hello. We get in that space. I know I'm guilty, but these stuff is a reflection of me too. These messages that I send to you guys, I send it right back to myself as well. All right. Or this is the one that he says, which gets me, or you're in that mode where you're always, or what needs to change in your diet. You're always trying to perfect what needs to change in your diet. I know, in LA and other health conscious cities, we're very conscious of clean eating, no shade to the vegans. I got to have my vegan this. I got to have my kale and my kale salad, my spinach salad, and my fresh squeezed cold pressed juice and my smoothie. All right. You know how we do. It's all good. I'm talking about myself too, after yoga and anyway, but yeah, sometimes we just get in that space of being too perfect with that and are not really like living and being in a moment and enjoy. Have a cupcake, y'all. Have a muffin. It's all good. Don't try to be perfect every day. Go to your In-N-Out burger. Go, my favorite here is Fat Burger. I go to Fat Burger. On every Sunday I'll go to some Fat Burger and get that big old turkey burger with everything on it, or I go over to that Ralph's up the street from me and get some tres leches cake. Hello, somebody. Come on, somebody. That's something good. If y'all want some tres leches, you're here in LA, go to the Ralph's on Vermont and 3rd. They make some good ass tres leches. I mean, the one on what is it, 3rd and La Brea is good too. But anyway, I'm talking about perfection, y'all. But anyway, sometimes don't get over that. I know we all want that diet to be so perfect, but sometimes trying to get it so perfect, we fail, we fall off. So just be aware of that. And he goes on to say, perfection is as elusive as silence. You can never quite reach perfection, and just when you think you've achieved it, something shifts and it's lost. It's difficult to even describe true perfection. So how can you put into words something that's impossible even to imagine? Instead, many people waste their time focusing on what it isn't. And the ancient wisdom of the Vedas tells us that the whole world is a projection of the mind. And as Deepak Chopra says, it's not the universe, it's your universe. Come on, Deepak. Come on, Deepak. And the mind is quite limited. It's full of expectations, doubts, judgments, and attachments. So how can something as imperfect as the mind project something perfect? It can't. So to find perfection, you need to venture beyond the mind. Perfection is not a thought, it's a state of awareness, right? Perfection is not a thought, it's more of a state of awareness. So when you stop trying to find perfection, perfection will show up at your side. It's almost just like perfection has always been there. We just haven't been in that state of awareness. Hello, somebody. Come on, somebody. And I love this last one. I know I don't want to talk too much because I want you to watch this whole video. You have two choices in your search for perfection. It says you can continue to try to fix the imperfect, or you can step out of the imperfection and into the unbounded freedom of perfection itself. To let go and be free of the impossible pursuit. And I'm telling you, y'all, that's some good stuff. That was some good stuff. That's your word on a Sunday, but on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm confusing myself. That's your word Sunday, y'all. Anyway, give me, again, like I said, reach out to me. Please share some of those stories with me, y'all. I like to share the stories with you guys, everybody who watches the videos. Thank you again. I like to share the stories back here when I'm teaching class and everything. Yeah, and check out my YouTube page, Cornelius Yoga Burn, where, you get all your yoga videos, yoga sculpt, yoga burn videos, and also booty workouts, all that good stuff like that. And also these words, if you want to be refreshed, get a reminder of the conversations, check it out there. All right, peace, y'all. Let me get out of here. Peace. Have a good day, good day, good week, wherever you are in the world in your life right now. Peace.